not been disappointing. We've heard tons of disembodied voices. We've witnessed a couple of other things that are pretty freaking strange.
Yeah, we've had the disembodied voices. Kevin thought he saw a shadow
Yes.
at one point. We've had
Kind of a weird amorphic shadow that was about this tall, but you could see it moving towards me.
we did an Estes method. Kevin went under, blindfolded, put noise cancellation headphones on, and he sat outside one of the rooms where we got some stuff earlier, and it was crazy because I'm in one of the rooms asking questions, and I can see my little LED on my camera, kind of like it kind of flickered, so something got in its way, and I thought it was Kevin moving because I had it was dark, it was pitch black with the hour on him, and all of a sudden Kevin goes, John, I feel like something like has come up on me,
like
me.
darkness.
And I was like, and I was sitting there looking at him, I couldn't see him no more. Like I could see his outline in the hallway. All of a sudden I couldn't see him. So I tried to make him get out, but he wouldn't get out. He's like, no, let me hang on. So, but yeah, had that happen. Gosh, man, what else? We've had
the balloon in the hallway.
oh my God.
We decided on the second floor, there are two distinct hallways. John took one, I took the other. The hallway that I went in actually has a curve to it. And actually, once I got past the curve and it straightened out, there was a balloon laying right in the middle of the hallway, and it's one that glows. So you have to kind of tap it to get it to start glowing. Right. And we had been through there earlier today on the tour, and John actually went through that exact same hallway earlier on a solo tonight. Yeah. And 30 minutes later, I'm up there by myself. I see this thing, it's like, where the hell did that come from? Yep. And why is it glowing?
We've had a music box. We put the music box motion detector at the top of the stairs. And while we're around there looking at it, about the time Kevin sees that balloon, I go around there. He calls me around there. I go around there and we're looking at it. And then the freaking music box starts going off at the motion detector at the stairs. Wouldn't stop. Ended up having to go over there and turn it off because it was like something was just standing there at the top of the stairs. Freaky. Mm-hmm. Gosh, what else, man? We've had a little bit of everything. So now we're actually like,
I'm gonna take you guys for a little walk on the first floor here real quick.
Yeah.
Let you take a look. We're gonna flip the camera around.
So down here, guys, this is like, I don't know if I got enough light anymore.
All right, this is what they call the shadow hallway. Pretty much every haunted place has a shadow hallway. So
the story is, I mean, they said like the guy who owns the place, Josh, he was telling us today, like he says like 100 people have seen this, and literally like,
what up, Jesus lover?
Hey, what's up, man? So literally like the room down here, he says like 100 people seen this before. Like he says like a shadow will come out of it.
Out of this room right here.
And then rush whoever stands in the hallway. And I mean, I'm talking about, he said like hundreds, but he said he's seen it, 5 or 6 times?
Yeah.
He's seen this. We know a guy, one of his good friends, I didn't know they were that good of friends, said that he had it happen to him here. So it's just really bizarre. So
they say the shadow is, they claim it's about 7 foot tall, and they have some sort of record of someone that used to stay here and live in that room that was 6'7". So that kind of makes sense to some degree.
Yeah. So anyways, that's kind of the end of the hall here, and then the other way down there, we'll kind of make our way down there.
Yeah.
There's a room called
it's Rebecca's room.
Yep. There's a lady who was named Rebecca that she was dropped off here by her husband. No, I don't know why. I was like, the owner's like, I really don't want to find out why. But she was so distraught, it mentally like scarred her. She ended up, like she said, she would stand in front of the mirror and pull her hair out.
Yeah, just pull her hair out
at a time. And we come in here earlier tonight, dude. We come in here earlier tonight and was talking to her, doing an EVP session with her, trying to speak with her. We got a freaking EVP when I'm talking to her about her hair, and that EVP says like
pull something my hair.
Something my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we've also got an awesome EVP tonight of a woman saying, was it a woman or a guy saying, please pray for.
There's a guy.
Guy says, please pray for her.
So this is the room right here. This is Rebecca's room. And man, does this thing have some energy to it.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, is that a picture that somebody drafted of her, maybe.
But I mean, this is like the mirror. This lady was standing here and pulled her hair out. I mean, just thinking, it's not like, and I mean, they said like this was in operation up to the 80s. So, you know, this isn't like some old building, but it was built in the 1860s. And it was a hotel and there was a.
Kyan's asking us a question here.
Yeah.
It's just the two of us. We never bring anybody else with us.
Nope.
And a lot of times we actually get out and go alone.
Yep. Just the two of us. So we always found, I don't know, we've always found that the less people you have, the better chance, you know, the less contamination you're gonna have. If you had a group of 6 people, then, you know, a couple of them on the second floor, a couple of them down here. Well, you can hear a lot of times them asking questions and stuff. When it's just me and Kevin, we can control that.
When you say we take these guys up to the second floor real quick.
Let's do. I got a REM pod here in my hand. So if something wants to come up and touch this rod, I got my.
Oh, you know what? Let's show them Gracie's room here real fast too. When we were doing our tour, when we were coming in here with the owner Josh earlier today doing the tour, we were in here. John was standing pretty much right here.
I'm standing here.
I'm standing exactly where I am right now.
And he's standing right
And
over there.
he's standing right in front of the curtains. And I and John actually watched that door open right in front of our face.
Yeah, it was, say for instance, like right now, say it was closed, you know, it was like this.
Yep.
Man, that's open, dude.
That's
I
right.
didn't
It's actually
realize
on
it.
carpet.
Yeah.
Rubbing
It
on
was like
carpet.
this, and I'm like staring down, like just kind of listening to him, you know, but I'm staring right at this door, and this door literally goes.
I don't know how to open
I don't know
it
how to open it
because
I'm
it's
gonna hurt the
very
carpet.
stuck on the carpet.
That's
cool.
even weirder now. But we saw it open, and the guy, the owner, was like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh my gosh, that's freaking crazy." But we both saw it, like sit there and watch it.
So we're gonna move on through here a little bit. Take you upstairs for just a moment.
Because it's like, some people have investigated here and said the first floors they get most of their stuff. Some people go to the second floor. And then there's the creepy attic. There's an attic up there that's just like.
This is just a random room where everybody gathers right here. Here. I thought I heard some movement right up above us here.
I thought I heard like a. That's what I thought I did too, and that's why I looked, because I thought I saw a head or something looking over the face.
No.
No, it wasn't. It was that.
All right. This is the hallway where I perceive to have seen kind of a black misty type thing come from where that grate is in the wall. It was only about 3 foot off the ground a little bit earlier tonight.
And then, let's see. Other ways on there.
Yeah, we'll go down there too.
And this is the room here now. Take them in here. We actually we've done some we've done some
Experiments.
This, yeah. Just about trying to, you gotta try different things when you do this. You can't just try the same old things. Now, one thing interesting about around here, guys.
I'll let you go ahead of me here.
One thing interesting around here is
On the wall.
you see right here? There is blood splatter all over the walls.
Now, you might think, yeah, that's probably not true. But the owner swears that they have done some forensic testing on this, and it is human blood, and it's all from the same individual. Here you go, right here.
Yeah, like you could tell, like you see the finger marks, like something put their hand around that over here, place here, splatter here.
And there's some down here on the lower end, I
Yeah,
think.
there's like a big splatter
There we go.
right here. So all this right here is actually blood splatter. And again, they're not sure. They hired somebody to come in forensics and actually test it. like Kevin said, they found that it was all from the same person. They don't know what it's from. They don't.
And right out in front of John here is where I found that little balloon laying in the middle of the
Yep, it's right here. Actually, here's the balloon.
and kicked it back in the room.
So this balloon, Kevin walked up, and that balloon was just like that,
Sitting there glowing.
glowing. I don't even want to touch it. So,
And then what's it? This is Inez's room right here, right? The story is that Inez, it was a young girl. I don't know how old she was, but the story is she actually hung herself with her jump rope in the closet. But they have come to find out that's not necessarily true because she died in another house across the street, I believe is what they've said.
Yep.
So,
but they don't know why. Like they've gotten the name Inez. They've seen the little
and
girl.
that doll right there, we believe, is from the Villisca Axe murder house. At least the guy that does the tours, he's the one that brought it over here, Johnny Hauser.
Anyways, so guys, this is what Creep Fest 2024. This is what we've been dealing with tonight. So, I don't even know if you can get them up in the attic.
Yeah, it's so hard to get up that staircase.
So, anyways, pretty good stuff so far. It's kept it entertaining. It's kept us
I don't think I've even been in here
I
yet.
haven't been in here. There's a creepy picture on the wall. But yeah, but when you have personal experiences like that, it makes the time go by a lot quicker. You don't get, because ghost hunting can be pretty boring sometimes if nothing's happening. But that's what's fun about it, man. We've had good stuff. Anyways.
All right, guys, thanks for joining. We may have another one later. If not, we'll be coming from the Sally house tomorrow night down in Atchison,
If
Kansas.
you don't know anything about the Sally House, you need to Google that place because
It's messed
something-
up.
Yeah, it's something else. It's the next level of type of
Nasty,
haunting,
dark
I
haunting.
guess. Yeah. So, anyways, awesome
Peace, guys.
Appreciate it.